This dude is disrespectful. Imagine charging niggas $1,000 to go stare at a bunch of strippers who do not want anything to do with them, okay? And then afterwards getting on Twitter and then mocking the women after he just did the same thing and let them on for free. This guy spends all day just going on random women's Twitters when they post pictures of themselves and be like, your dad must be proud that you're such a whore. Like, and then he does a party, and what kind of women does he invite? Not the kind of women you should marry. Not the kind of women you'd like to meet to be able to spend the rest of your life with. No. He invites a bunch of whores so they can get free drinks and stuff. That's it. Do you want to see? Like, these women did not want to talk to the dudes. If you don't believe me, watch.
Hey, ladies, you guys want to say what's up to the camera? Introduce yourselves.
Let's go.
Apparently, you guys are from Czech Republic?
No, definitely not.
Where are you guys from? Oh, she's scared. It's too late now to get your identities.
I'm Jackson.
So look, the Europeans are getting scared. They're running away.
You
don't want to be on camera? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Oh, she don't want to say. She's like, oh shit. I'm here illegally.
I'm here illegally. It's crazy. God damn. They scared. They pussies.
You're like, hey, can we ask you a few questions? Definitely not. Then women showed up basically just to get free liquor.
Yeah.
That's it. They found this free liquor. It's a yacht. And people basically paid $1,000 so they could go stand around and watch these women not be. And you could see it the whole stream. They were not getting play with these women. These women came there to drink so they can pre-drink, so they can go to the parties they want to do and be with the guys they actually want to be with. So imagine, you are essentially not even the appetizer. You are part of the ambiance while they enjoy their appetizer so they can go be with the real men they want. Yo!
When they were putting out this party idea, they made a lot of big promises. They claimed there'd be celebrities.
We're going to have a majority of it's going to be girls and celebrities too.
There were none. They promised this was going to redefine Miami parties.
No one's actually taking over this city. There's like no one holding big events. And that's going to change starting this month. Yeah. When me and Fresh and Fit are going to start doing yacht parties. And, you know, I'm telling you, this is going to be on a different level.
This shit looked more dead than a middle school get-together. They promised Sneeko would be there, and he bailed so he can go to a viewing party and wanted to go watch his girl get banged out by other dudes. They claimed this would be sold out at max capacity. They didn't even hit 50%. But one of the funniest moments came from the backlash from their own fans. One of them asked, why the hell do you have all of your fans hanging out with the very kind of women you always recommend them not to be? And Myron gives a new response, and he goes, dude, a majority of the girls on the yacht will be normal girls. Are you slow? Not every single girl in Miami is an OF thought. That's not what you said a year ago, cuz you said if she posts photo of herself on a yacht, she's a whore. If there's one thing Myron never fails to do when he wakes up is put his foot in his mouth. Again! This dude is a walking contradiction. Whatever he says today, you know he said the opposite yesterday. Think about this. Now, I'm not saying Myron is a hypocrite. Sometimes we tell the truth. You have to lie all the time. But the RP is the truth. Coconuts in Barbados. Think about this.
Yeah. You Fresh and Fit fanboys are going to come in the chat and my comments are going to cry and going to moan. Keep crying. Keep MF, by the way, people who are loving, who rock with this content, man, like the video, appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate my fellow Canadians, man, Abba and Preach. You know what I mean? Literally, man, about 2 hours away from my place, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them for staying consistently on Fresh and Fit's neck. And you know what? It's crazy because I made a video, when was this? About a month ago, right? Saying about how Fresh and Fit had become demonetized and how they were running a $35 a month membership for content, and basically a Patreon for their degenerate work, where they cuss women out and disrespect women and decide and say everybody's a simp or everybody's a B if they're not doing exactly what they're doing, right? And to see them continuously fail makes me extremely happy. To see all the comments I was getting hated on, people saying, oh, this and that. I love seeing failures like this. I love seeing them charge their fans thousands of dollars and put up a horrible trash fake yacht party. I love seeing them getting exposed and cooked by other content creators such as, Abba and Preach, Too Lazy to Try, and a lot of other people are going to catch this. I love seeing them, try to say all women are whores in Miami, right? And then when they try to invite women, the guys call them out accurately, say, oh, aren't these women you're inviting from Miami, aren't they all whores? No, they're not. There's some nice girls out here. Man, get the hell out of here, dog. That fake pimping they trying to do to have women show up for free and the guys show up and pay $1,000+ that's called pimping, y'all. Like, I don't understand what y'all don't understand about this. When you use women in order for them to use their looks and appearance and sex appeal to make money off men, that's called pimping, right? That's what it is. And since it's on a boat, it could be called human trafficking if the police wanted to do that. Literally. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say, and there's actually a thing called yachting, where very, very rich billionaire class people bring models to party with them, and because there's laws on yachts that are not pertaining to the land, right? These billionaires can actually rent out these models or, have fun with these models and not be persecuted by the law. It's complicated, but it's a big thing in Monaco. It's a big thing in Lebanon. It's a big thing in the Red Sea, that area, Europe and everything like that. It's huge. It's huge in Greece as well. You understand what I'm saying? South of France and all these areas. But because these guys are not that smart or sophisticated, because they are hypocrites, because Myron and Fresh are actually losers who found a way, and I'm going to give them this credit. I'm going to give them this one credit. They found a way to finesse men. But they haven't found ultimate and bigger ways to finesse men at a higher level, because their finesse keeps on falling in the cracks. What does that mean? If you're trying to pull a scam, okay? If you're trying to pull a grift, okay? You're going to make sure that the person who's getting scammed or getting grifted or the victim, okay, does not see it coming or does not actually catch on, right? You want them to be oblivious. You don't want other people calling out the scam and the grift, because then you lose less suspecting victims. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they are semi-successful grifters, right? If I'm somebody who my job is to find a way to take money out of people's wallets in order for me to push my own agenda, I'm going to try to do it in a way that's slick and that's not incredibly obvious. That's why when I come on here, I'm not telling y'all to go on my Patreon. Actually, I probably should. Y'all should check out my Patreon if y'all want to. If y'all don't want to, all good. You know what I mean? We have $5 a month, and we got over 100 pieces of content, man. I'll be putting extra videos on there, and I've done that before in the past. Long story short of what I'm trying to say here is I'm not grifting y'all. I'm giving y'all an option of something you can do or you don't want to do. All good. I'm straight with it. I'm giving y'all the option here. What the Fresh and Fit podcast does is they overpromise, they underdeliver. That yacht party wasn't nothing. It was garbage. They said celebrities would be there. No celebrities. They said a lot of girls would be there. The girls were not even feeling that thing. The girls were in there to get drinks and then go turn up with who they really wanted to turn up with. See, if women actually like your presence, they're going to make sure they are in your presence and not being coerced and being, given all kinds of incentives to show up. Free alcohol, free yacht party, free rides, free everything. You know what I mean? If they really rock with you, they just need you. They don't need any bonus. And on top of that, if she's really rocking with you, she'll come with her own things. All of these things matter. You know why? Because Fresh and Fit in general are liars, scammers, and finesses. And when you see Abba and Preach keep talking this ish about them, I love it. And on top of that, Fresh and Fit They ducked the smoke from Abba and Preach. Specifically Preach. Preach said he was going to be in Miami and he was ready to box him up. They folded. You know what I mean? Abba was in front of Fresh and Fit's face, called them out, and they had nothing to say. They were stuttering. It's a stuttering on some fresh-ish. On some Poetic Flacco. Poetic Flacco was more of a real nigga than them. And that's the sad thing about it. The sad thing here is that a lot of those disillusioned, pathetic, sad men find solace and camaraderie in these losers. And that's where society is going. I'm happy to see that more and more people are calling them out. I'm happy to see that the audiences are leaving and the audiences are calling them out. I'm happy to see that even when my channel, when I used to talk smack about them and call them, this was in 2020, man. Since 2020, I've been seeing how toxic and disgusting and pathetic Fresh and Fit and the whole red pill in general is. I've been saying this. People haven't been listening. That's okay. But I'm happy it's adding up and it's clicking because you can fool people some of the time, not all the time. It is what it is. Big J TV, man. Like, comment, sub. Check out my Patreon, man. More exclusive content. I have a membership too. Only $2 a month, man. More exclusive content coming soon. Big J TV. Rock with me. And I won't scam y'all like these scammers. I'm out.